What's up? My name is Marcus Eddy, and here are 5 tips for the beginning magician. Tip number 1, videotape yourself to learn from your performance. Now, this is probably one of the best teachers because as you're practicing a magic effect or technique in the mirror, there's a tendency to close your eyes at the exact moment the secret move is supposed to happen. Now, if you're using a video camera, it's an unblinking eye, so you get a true sense of what your magic should look like. Tip number 2, look presentable or dress for the job you want. Now, if you're performing for a corporate client or a restaurant, I wouldn't necessarily wear something like this. Or if you're a street performer, you wouldn't necessarily wear like a sequin shirt unless that's your style. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta pick up my sequin shirt from the cleaners. Long story short, just dress for the gig you got. Tip number 3, pick material that works for your style and personality. There are a ton of entertainers who are essentially cover artists, meaning a singer may sing someone else's song, or in this case, a magician may perform another magician's magic effect. Now, this is perfectly fine. Just make sure if you do that you put your own spin and your own presentation on this effect so you can set yourself apart from the other entertainers. Tip number 4, check eyelashes before you perform. Now, this may sound silly, but anyone who's ever had an eyelash fall in their eye knows exactly what I'm talking about, which is pretty much everybody. There's no worse time to deal with an eyelash in your eye than in the middle of a magic performance. So you could have picked any card that you wanted to, right? Ow! And last but not least, tip number 5, hygiene. It almost doesn't need to be said. But, it's great to have an incredible smile and magnetic personality. But anyway, back to you. Though you may have the initial vibe as you approach, the game can change when you release the dragon from your mouth hole. That's why I always keep my breath smelling heavenly with Listerine strips. Not a sponsor. Yet. I also use this as an incredible icebreaker to create an unexpected magical experience. Fresh. Alright, that's it. That's my 5 tips for the beginning magician. You can learn Fresh and other amazing effects right now at themagicdesign.com and start approaching people with confidence as you begin your magical journey. My name is Marcus Eddy, and I'll see you next time. You are now a part of The Magic Design.